Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, Rana. Ikaw yata ang una ngayon, ha? Paki-comment lang kung mayroong sound. Okay? May sound ba? Is my sound loud and clear? Rihanna, type 1. Okay? Ito may problema sa aking sound. I tried it kanina, hindi magkaroon ng sound. So, let's try it again. Type 1 kung mayroong sound, ha? Kung walang sound, I have to do without it.
Thank you to our
Sound?
Trade and Industry Secretary, Secretary President, the Excellencies of the
May sound
President,
ba, Rihanna? Ryan?
Special Assistant to the President, Secretary Anton Lactameo,
Yeah, okay.
and the Advisor on Investment and Economic Affairs, Technical, APEC Business Advisory Council Chairman, Dominic Nam,
Ayun na lang ang sound, no?
the Private Sector Advisory Council Strategic Convener, Sabine Aboite, the APEC Senior Official, Matt Murray,
Ah,
participants
ngayon nga.
of the APEC 3 meeting, partners from the private sector, fellow
Pagtitsahan natin.
other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a privilege for me to come and welcome you all on behalf of Filipinos here in Cebu and in the rest of the country. And as they say here locally, maayong pag-abot or happy arrival in our great appreciation for the long way you took to come here to be with us for this meeting. Comfortable in numbers as we all are, 17, 31, 10 carries significant meaning to us. Not as a lucky combination of a game of roulette, just a few steps from where we are here at New Star. Rather, these represent the words of the number of times the words equity, sustainability, and opportunity are mentioned in the main body of the
Talagang dyan ang sound eh.
that does not even count the adjectival or other speech parts. For the Philippines, there is no more relevant theme for this year's third APEC
Good
Business
morning, Mina.
Council meeting. The last time I spoke before this audience at the APEC CEO Summit in Bangkok last year, I highlighted the need to accelerate our efforts to address structural and policy issues with a view to enabling rapid economic recovery and growth in a swift and sustained manner that creates jobs, draws more people into the mainstream economy, and reduces poverty and inequality. I also underscored that critical to this effort is our cooperation on issues such as food security, health systems, and of course, climate change. What should underpin all of these lofty goals towards equity, both within and across our economy? In the Philippines, our long-term ambition, natin 2040, or our ambition for 2040, envisages comfortable, secure, and strongly rooted Filipinos, where no one is poor or left behind. We aim to achieve this through, amongst others, strengthening agriculture and food production, industrialization, connectivity, and supply chain, driving growth through tourism, through trade, urban development, providing high-impact social services for health, education, skills uptake, and targeted support, building climate resilience and green infrastructure that will only sustain that will not only sustain our economic growth, but will also trickle welfare effects down to our most underserved sectors and those with untapped economic potential. We have quickly mobilized and targeted our efforts to address the needs of the most disadvantaged in segments of our society. In food security and nutrition, we have rolled out food stamps to quell hunger and thus boost productivity, and reintroduced nutrition programs in schools so that our students can focus on learning. On top of our program to provide agricultural lands to youth committed to contribute to our efforts in resilient and sustainable food production, our new Agrarian Emancipation Act has condoned the death of over 610,000 farmers in our commitment to equitable land distribution. Our efforts will not waver until we will have broadened the provision of credit facilities and other support services, upgraded the skills of our farmers, and have provided high technology equipment and facilities, and connected them to demand sources through more and better farm-to-market roads and farm-to-consumer markets. We welcome the recommendations of ABAC in your 2022 report to APEC economic leaders, which includes fostering a sustainable and resilient food system through, among many others, enabling a meaningful and effective partnership with the private sector. Last year, we established the Private Sector Advisory Council, or the PSAC, to strengthen the voice and contributions of our private sector in government programs and initiatives in order to expedite the achievement of our economic objectives in recognition of the pivotal role of the business sector in this country's growth trajectory. Just like ABAC does works, one of our priority areas in PSAC is scaling up agriculture and cooperation between the private sector and the government to enhance food security by introducing programs that will help our farmers and those in the food value chain, such as digital farming methods and supply chain improvement strategies. Now, while our economies have common food security issues, there are other issues that are nuanced according to our unique conditions, our unique priorities, our different policies. For us, developing this sector means overcoming geographic limitations by strengthening logistics and connectivity, building resilient technologies compatible with our climate and harvest seasons, advancing research and development and agricultural innovation, and also scaling up our production and productivity through the mainstreaming of digital technology, data, and automation in this traditionally labor and capital-intensive sector. Effective cooperation in this regard demands cognizance of the unique challenges and opportunities in our respective economies, so that we can carve a way forward toward the achievement of our collective goals. It is for this reason that I commend the ABAC Philippines for hosting ABAC here, as I urge ABAC members to not only find inspiration from the surroundings to accomplish the deliverables that you have set out in the agenda of your respective working groups, but to also leverage the tools available at your disposal to find a common understanding, be it through the formal and informal sessions, discussions with guests and experts, or interactions with locals, which this excellently organized meeting has quite neatly lined up. In line with the recommendations of ABAC, as we engage with the business community, technical cooperation and capacity building play pivotal roles in ensuring that our economies are capacitated to implement our agreements, hasten our development by learning from each other's expertise and experience, and for us to ultimately find complementarity in our economies to not only strengthen our regional value chain, but also create new markets and opportunities to foster equitable growth. A recent study by McKinsey reveals that the business sector contributes up to 72% of GDP. And this is triple the value in 1960, with companies now accounting for 85% of technology investment and labor productivity growth. Like how much of economic growth comes from the business sector, should economies wish to drive economic reforms and structural policy shifts, much of the momentum will also come from the same sector. Today's global challenges, such as climate change, ocean waste and pollution, shift to clean energy, smart city agglomeration, they all require the economies, the transformation in the economic and business activities to ensure that these critical issues are effectively addressed, but in a sustainable and resilient manner. For our part, we stay committed to our nationally determined contribution, but we also have shifted the global discussion on climate change by now focusing on scientific findings and undertaking practical actions that may immediately be implemented on the ground, including through localizing our climate action plans, launching a sustainable finance roadmap to encourage public and private investments in green projects, and a sustainable finance framework for sovereign green bonds, pushing for a ban on single-use plastic and encouraging circular economy approaches, and not least, embarking on projects to accelerate the transition to clean energy. The business sector, as not only a major contributor to the economy, but also the most aggressive agent of change in our society today, has a role to play. I see three areas of partnership to advance our efforts towards sustainable growth and climate action. First, the government and business sectors must come together to identify practical, pragmatic, and promising solutions to sustainably address pressing
Hi,
issues like
Taxi.
energy insecurity, the triple threat of climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss. Striking a balance between being prescriptive and affording especially developing economies with policy space, we can pursue innovative technologies and approaches. For example, in the
Oh.
exploration of nuclear energy,
Rowena, may jacket ka na.
as viable options for low or zero carbon energy sources. In the Philippines, we have identified the use of renewable energy as the top of our climate agenda, and we need all the support of the business sector to see this through to fruition. Shared investment would alleviate the financing burden of government, while the expertise of businesses in areas such as planning, operations, and execution, and ensuring returns can be mainstreamed in the sustainability projects of the government. There are benefits to utilizing data and models that come only from business activities. Let me cite for you an example. In designing the green transition of our transportation sector through the use of sustainable and clean fuels, building of green corridors, and modernizing our public transportation, we need to analyze fleet capacity and travel time, fuel consumption, and other data to enable us to make informed decisions on projects. To extend this further, data templates, indicators, and baselines across our economies have to be standardized so as to facilitate data collection and exchange, which will in turn strengthen the technical cooperation within APEC. Finally, we need not only the cooperation, but the leadership of the business sector in setting up standards on responsible business conduct that will encourage sustainable practices while balancing rapid growth, not a simple job. Opportunities abound for our people if APEC returns its strength as an incubator of ideas, driven in large part by the significant contributions of ABAC and the dynamism of the business community in our region. We have proven this in some of our agreements that have made their way to the multilateral trading system. To this end, digitalization and innovation continues to provide an enabling environment for our, number one, regional economic integration through the use of tools to bridge the digital divide and narrow the development gap. Two, a just, inclusive, and sustainable transition by upskilling our workforce and providing green jobs. And three, strengthening structural reforms and macroeconomic fundamentals by promoting positive economic change.
Yan.
There are
The
several
Master,
from the
Ruby,
Industry 4.0
may jacket ka na.
industrial revolution and clean economy transition. On our end, we have to set up roadmaps to ensure that we capture these opportunities while addressing the concomitant challenges. Establishing a dynamic and innovative ecosystem is one of the cross-cutting strategies in our transformation agenda. Amongst others, we have enacted and enforced e-commerce, e-governance, and innovation, and have also made legislative reforms to make our business environment more conducive to the next generation's trade and investment, including Foreign Investment Act, and the now active in the Philippines RCEP. Just last month, we certified as urgent the Public-Private Partnership Act. Our multilateral efforts also serve to enable the inclusive development of our sectors with untapped economic potential. Micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, make up the majority of our businesses and sources of employment. Thus, it behooves us to equip them with digital tools the school can fill to enable their participation in the digital economy. It is in this light that I am heartened to receive the recommendation of ABAC to form a successor initiative to the Boracay Action Agenda to globalize MSMEs. With the ambitious agenda set by the U.S. this year for their APEC hosting and the upcoming SME ministerial meetings, I am certain that actions will quickly follow our intention. Friends, the road, or maybe more appropriately, the ocean to San Francisco in November is not long. But I trust that as in the previous year, ABAC will deliver meaningful outcomes. I commend ABAC United States for its leadership and all the ABAC members for the hard work that has been put in. I understand that ABAC 3 is especially challenging with the number of upcoming high-level meetings and the AELM, where I look forward to seeing you again. Rest assured of the Philippines' full commitment and support. Thank you for this opportunity to address such an esteemed audience. To all of you, padayon, which means proceed or carry on in the local language, and mabuhay. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much.
So, batian muna tayo si Dama ni Master Ruby. May jacket ka na? Hi, Trixie. Nunang. Si Dama ni Master Ruby, thank you. First time ka dito? Okay. Trixie Villa, kumusta ka? Kumusta ka na? Si Rowena Acosta, si Ryan ang siyang nauna ngayon. Si Mina de Guzman, it's been a long time since I last saw you. And then, si Obat, si moderator po. Yun lang muna ang nanonood sa atin. So, Susunod po ay news flash. Basahin natin ang buong buo before yan. You can go back to the top to see the actual news flash, but direct
Jackford's News Flash, July 28, 2023, 3:41 p.m. Malaysian business leaders commit $285 million investments to Philippines. I had the benefit of meeting a number of Malaysian businesses in the key sectors of agriculture, transportation, and technology. The investments that we have agreed on so far will inject a total of $285 million, serving as a robust and affirmative indication of the ongoing trust and keen interest of businesses and investors in the Philippines. President Marcos said, PBBM recognizes business sectors' leadership in attaining rapid growth, lauds sustainable practices within APEC. Finally, we need not only the cooperation but the leadership of the business sector in setting up standards on responsible business conduct that will encourage sustainable practices while balancing rapid growth. Not a simple job to do. Opportunities abound for our people if APEC, the Asian Pacific Economic Cooperation, preserves its strength as an incubator of ideas, driven in large part by the significant contributions of ABAC and the dynamism of the business community in our region. President Marcos said in his remarks during the opening ceremony of the third APEC Business Advisory Council meeting, ABAC 3 in Cebu City. AirAsia eyes $1 billion investment for expansion of operations in the Philippines. AirAsia's Tan Sri Anthony Francis Fernandez pledged to invest $1 billion for the expansion of their operations in the Philippines. Fernandez, CEO of Capital A Berhad, signed a letter of intent indicating expansion plans for his business in the Philippines, specifically for aviation and aviation maintenance, repair and overhaul operations, Air Asia, Super App, and logistics operations in the country. So over the next few years, we think we'll invest about $1 billion into the Philippines. We have about 300 million so far. We want to grow our aircraft from 23 to 50, including wide-body aircraft. We are just applying for the license now, he said.
Yan ang first news flash ho. So, nung nagpunta po siya sa Malaysia, nakakuha siya ng commitment from businessmen ang unang-una na $285 million. Kung susumahin mo yun, imumultiply mo by 50 pesos per dollar stand, that would be almost uh, 4,600,000,000 pesos. So, malaking bagay yun. Kasi kung nakuha natin yun, magkakaroon ng trabaho ang ating mga kababayan. Mag-i-improve po ang economy. Okay. So aside from that, nakakuha siya ng commitment doon sa AirAsia na dati na nag-ooperate sa ating bansa. Nakaroon lang sila ng problema at tumubog ang kanilang operasyon during the pandemic. Pero ang sabi ng ng CEO niya na si Anthony Fernandez. Ako, Fernandez they are committing 1 billion. Imagine that, 1 billion. Kung 50 pesos per dollar, that is equivalent to 50 billion po. In order for them to operate yung sa Pilipinas. So, yung detalye po, mababasa niyo po doon dito na aking pinaghirapang isulat. So, nandyan po lahat yung dinidiscuss ko ngayon. Ngayon, ito, ang susunod na plus ay medyo chismis po. Si Katunying at saka si Madam Maharlika. Hindi ko alam kung sandali lang po. Direct, I'm asking my direct to post yung kay Katunying that we can start reading yung second news flash.
Other news, Foreign Affairs, or DFA, and the U.S.
Mali. Katunying kay Katunying.
Yeah, that's what I gave you.
Other news flash, Katunying said that the Pampanga Regional Trial Court found probable cause in the case he filed against the vlogger. The court ordered the authorities to put Maharlika under their custody. In an interview with the press, Katunying said that sabi ko na nga, hindi ko alam kung ano talaga ang intensyon niya sa bansa natin. Kung hindi naman dual citizen, kung siya ay American citizen, what would be her intention for inflicting malice to everything that we as Filipinos are doing? Hindi ko alam eh. He said he had no plans to bother or pay attention to Maharlika until the vlogger mentioned his daughter Zoe. He is seeking the help of the Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, and the U.S. Embassy to serve the warrant against Maharlika.
So, that's the end of the news flash. So ang kaso ni Katunying laban kay Maharlika ay umuusad na. Inisyu na ng Pampanga Court, Municipal Court I guess, yung warrant of arrest kay Madam Maharlika na nasa States. Hindi lang alam natin kung may enforce yun. Kasi hindi natin sigurado kung dual citizen siya or purely American citizen siya. May nagsabi sa akin na mamimigay siya ng pera si Madam Maharlika doon sa kung maaresto siya sa Amerika. Totoo ba yun? Hindi ko kasi pinapanood masyado si Madam Maharlika. Pero ang putol ko rito, kaya ko inila, dapat lang na matigil na yung kabaliwan ni Madam Maharlika. Ordinarily, hindi ko sinusuporta ng vlogger, kontra-vlogger na magdemandahan. Mali yun. Mayroon silang kapasidad na depensahan ang sarili nila laban sa akusasyon ng mga kapwa nila vlogger. Oo, yan ang pananaw ko. Pero, pag ininawit mo yung hindi na ikaw ang dinawit ng katunggali mong vlogger, at dinawit mo ang pamilya ng pamilya mo, dapat mo lang kasuhan. Kasi ito namang mga kapamilya mo ay wala namang kinalaman sa away ninyong dalawa. Kaya yun doon sa nagsasabing dapat hindi kinasuhan po ni Katunying si Madam Maharlika kasi pareho silang vlogger lang. Hindi na ako nag-agree. Okay, kung wala kayong kasangkot yung anak, ano sa palagay nyo? Kasi sinangkot yung anak eh. Sabi nga ni Katunying, wala siyang balak na kasuhan si Madam Maharlika. Kasi napilitan lang siya na kasuhan. Kasi hindi titigil po si Madam Maharlika na puntirihin ang pamilya ni Katunying kung di niya kakasuhan. So, in effect, tama po yung ginawa ni Katunying. Palagay nyo. So, hindi sa ulitin ko, hindi ako pa po na yung kapwa-vlogger ay magkakakasuhan between the two of them. Because they have the facility to defend themselves publicly. Kung sino na lang ang paniniwalaan ng tao, let the public decide who they should believe. And usually, kung puro kasinungalingan naman yung sinasabi ng kabilang partido, mahahalata mo naman eh. Pero hindi pwede po yung papabayaan na lang natin yung pati pamilya mo ay idadamay. Kaya kung nag-aaway yung dalawang vlogger, dapat hindi isali ang pamilya. Dati yan ang pananaw ko. Ewan ko kung mag-agree kayo sa akin na tama yung ginawa po ni Katunying. Hello, Jane Jaggers. Hello, TTS channel. Supportahan nyo ang mga independent vloggers tulad ni TTS, tulad ni Damamani Master Ruby, sino pa? Si Mina Di Guzman, mayroong vlog po yan. Saka wala na. Yun lang pa muna. Supportahan nyo po sila. Mag-subscribe kayo pag mayroon kayong time. Kasi kailangan natin, supportahan natin ang bawat isa para lumago ang paglaban natin para kay BBBM. Okay. Sinunod nga siya. Balik na tayo sa diskusyon. Sinunod ni Katunying na hindi niya alam kung dual citizen o American citizen lang si Madam Maharlika. Hindi ko alam ang batas, hindi ko makakapagbigay ng opinion dyan. So, kung dual citizen, may pag-asa siguro na ma-arresto o ma-extradite po si Madam Maharlika. Pero kung ang purely American citizen siya, ay mahihirapan. Kaya nga, kinestyon po ni Katunying ang kung bakit po ginagawa ni Madam Maharlika, yung ginagawa niya na paninira sa ating bansa. Ultimately, kung anong paninira niya kay First Lady at kay PBBM, paninira na rin yun sa bansa. Kung di naman siya pala Americans, kung di naman siya pala Philippine citizen, anong motibo niya? Yung mga viewers niya, dapat alamin kung anong motibo niya. Pagmamahal sa ating bansa, imposible yun. Kasi kung mahal mo ang bansa natin, hindi ka kagawa ng gano'n na paninira sa gobyerno. Pwedeng magsita, pero hindi lahat na lang ay tatawagan mong smugs, nagpupulburon, na wala ka namang sapat na ebidensya. Diba? Ilapag mo ang iyong ebidensya para at least malaman ng tao na totoo yung sinasabi mo. Hindi pwede yung akusa ka lang ng akusa sa isang tao na wala kang ebidensya. Napapansin niyo si Madam Maharlika, pag may ebidensya siya na kokonti, inilalantagan niya sa publiko yung ebidensyang yun. Pero kung wala siyang ebidensya, sabi niya, connect the dots. Anong connect the dots? Pwede ba yun sa korte? Oo. So, mag-comment na po kayo dyan. Tapos po yung section ko tungkol kay Katunying. Ulitin ko. Maraming nagsasabi na hindi dapat kinasuhan ni Katunying si Maharlika. That they beg to disagree. Yeah. Kung hindi niya binanggit, hindi niya idanamay si anak ng si Zoe, yeah, I would agree with them. Na perhaps it's too much to sue them for to the other person liable, because you have the capacity to what you call contradict whatever he or she says. But when you involve the family, that is a different thing altogether. Okay. Pupunta na tayo sa main topic natin, si Sen IMEE. And this is coming from, ang aking komentaryo is, opinion ko lang po. After we read the thumbnail, tatalakayin ko na yung tungkol kay Sen IMEE. Iba ang take ko dito sa pagkuhan na Sen IMEE. So, direct, I need the help of the direct again. Sandali na, hindi ako techie. Nakita ko na.
Tatay discusses Senator IMEE's recent statement. She said the following: "Mahal ko yung kapatid ko at hindi talaga kami magkakahiwalay ever dahil sa simpleng dahilan na nanggaling kami sa isang puno. Pino-proteksyunan ko yung kapatid ko at higit sa lahat yung pangalan namin na hindi mabulilyaso, na hindi maging palpak. 36 years kami naghintay. Paano naman kung magiging bulilyaso pa? Hindi kami nag-uusap ng madalas. Minsan, may sasabihin si Sandro. Minsan, papaabot ni Bongbong. Minsan si Sandro nagsusumbong. When asked if she is going to join the opposition, as suggested by Senator Koko Pimentel, she said, "I am solid admin, no ifs or buts. I'm only here to protect the president and the family name. We fought hard and long for this, and we're deeply invested in making certain that the Marcos administration should work.
Okay. Malinaw yun. So, yung mga gusto mag-comment, magko-comment. Pwede na kayong mag-comment. Okay. Ibababa ko na yung StreamYard. Just in case somebody wants to help me with my broadcast. Okay. Maganda ang move ni Sen IMEE na inuumpisa na ipagtanggol ang ating presidente. Tatanggalin ko muna yung ampin ko muna yung sandali lang po, ampin ko lang muna yung ulitin ko. Maganda ang move po ni Sen IMEE na iniumpisa na niya yung pagdefensa sa kanyang kapatid. Matagal ko na nang hinihiling ito sa kanya. Dapat dun pa niya ginawa ito kaya para wala ng kontrobersya. Pero ang problema noon, nakapaligid sa kanya, puro anti-Marcos. At saka, siyempre, kung nakapaligid yung mga alipors mo ay puro anti-Marcos, so mapapasukan ng utak mo ng anti-Marcos sentiment. Pero nakita niya siguro na yung ginagawa niya ay hindi umiepekto. Hindi siya nagiging popular. Based on the surveys, hindi siya ang number one. So, ang ginagawa niyang suyuin ang mga kalaban ay hindi umepekto. Ay matalino naman siya, politiko as a superati po. Ito ang inaantay ko sa kanya. Pero kung noon pa man ay ginawa po niya na i-defend yung kapatid niya, wala na masyadong problema. Hindi magtatampo ang mga loyalista sa kanya. Diba? Mabuti, mayroon po sigurong nagsabi sa kanya na isang tao na mali yung ginagawa mo, babanatan mo ng mamprati ang iyong kapatid. Salamat na lang at nakinig siya sa isang, kung sino mong tao yun ang nagpagising sa kanya na mali yung gawa niya. Lahat ng loyalista dapat ay magpasalamat kung sino man yung tao. Yun ang inilahad ko na kailangan niyang gawin. It's not wrong to criticize the government, but to do it so often, criticizing the government without praising the good achievements of the administration, that is wrong. Ngayon, kita mo, maraming loyalistang pumapalakpak sa kanyang ginawa na kanyang idinidepensa ang ating Pangulo. Kung yun lang po, kung lang po ay ginawa niya, noon pa, wala sanang problema. Number 1 na sana siya sa survey ngayon. Diba? Napansin nyo yung sinabi ko sa inyo? Hindi ito sa pagmamayabang, ha? Nung emancipation of yung ng granting of titles, sinabi ko na sa inyo, if you recall, Trixie, Red One, or whatever, na umpisa na ito ng pagsuporta niya sa kanyang kapatid. If you recall po, go back to my original LS, ako na nag-predict na mag-uumpisa na po ang pagsuporta niya sa kanyang kapatid. Nagsisinungaling ba ako sa claim kong yan? Yung mga nakapanood ng emancipation, yung pag-grant of titles, sinabi ko yan noon. I saw it immediately. That's why I was so happy. Walang nagsabi niyan na vlogger na iba. Ewan ko ba, I had the perception na mangyayari yun. Na i-defend na ang kanyang kapatid. Balikan nyo yung emancipation, yung forgiveness of the debt ng mga farmers. Sinabi ko yan. Not to brag, but analysis lang ang gagamitin. Analysis po. Kaya dito sa channel natin, madalas, tama po ang analysis natin. Naungunahin natin yung mga ibang vloggers sa kung ano po ang mangyayari. Hindi po tayo nagbubuhat ng bangkot kasi tatulong nyo rin na mga loyal subscribers, sa loyal viewers na napapaganda ang analysis ko sa political issues. Ngayon, malinaw na sinusuportan ni IMEE, ni Sen IMEE, si Presidente Bongbong Marcos. I wouldn't be surprised kung sa next survey po ng whatever the survey being conducted to Mike Marward, na mag-i-improve yung standing niya sa list of candidates. Sa list of candidates po. Pwedeng, baka siya was number 7 or number 1, pwedeng mangyari, magiging number 3 or number 4 na siya. O number 2. Because so many loyalists will start coming back to support her. Yun lang naman ang hinihintay ng maraming loyalista. Ngayon, ulitin natin ang sinabi niya. Ang sinabi niya, mahal ko yung kapatid ko. So, mahal niya talaga kasi brother and sister, bira yung magkagalit na mortal enemy, yung mga magkapatid. Although it happens, pero sa mga Marcoses, hindi mangyayari po yun. So, agree naman ako na blood is thicker than water. Kaya lang, she must prove it. Tama niyan sila, Trixie. Magkakabalikan din yan. Sila Trixie, sila Red One, sila Roger Evans. But then, she should do her part. And now, she is doing her part. She is distancing herself from the bad influence tulad ni Daryl Yap. Di ba? Pinagbagsakan na ni Sen IMEE po, si Daryl Yap. May nakikita ba kayong kuda si Daryl Yap? Ayun. Excuse me. Kasi yun ang nag-cause ng dissatisfaction naming mga loyalista sa kanya. Pero madali naman kaming suyuin. Kung papakita lang niya ang pagmamahal niya sa kanyang kapatid ay hindi siya kontra ng kontra, ay susuportahan namin siya ng buong. Hindi na wavering po yung suporta. Mapapansin na niya na ang loyalista will flock to her. As I will predict na magiging popular siya again. Yeah. Hindi masama what do you call this? Na maging fiscalizer ng gobyerno, because that is a job of a senator. But do it prudently and not too often, because yung mga minor issues na pilit na pinalalaki, hindi dapat. Masaya ako ngayon. Because finally, she has realized na it's not worthwhile to constantly contradict her brother without giving enough praise for him when he is doing good. Ang defense nga niya dun sa zona ni BBBM ay maganda. Tuloy natin sinabi niya. Sabi niya, at hindi talaga kami maghiwalay ever dahil sa simpleng dahilan na nanggaling kami sa isang puno. So, she's right. Hindi sila talaga magkakahiwalay. Magkakatampuhan. Normal yan. But they are from the same tree, meaning they come from the same roots of Apulakay and the First Lady po. Oh. So, yun. Ang susunod ay Pino-proteksyunan ko yung kapatid ko at higit sa lahat yung pangalan namin na hindi mabulilyaso, na hindi palpak. 36 years kami naghintay. Paano naman kung magiging palpak pa? Yeah, that was her purpose. Na protektahan daw si PBBM. But she did it the wrong way. Oh, marami na ng mga gagalit sa akin dito. She did it the wrong way. When she constantly harped on the what she called wrong policies of PBBM, it had a negative effect on PBBM. Because knowing, even foreign sources often quote her as being against this, against that, contrary to what PBBM desires. Yeah, that is the effect of her constant contradiction of the policies of PBBM. Ulitin ko, hindi masama na maging fiscalizer na magsita. Pero hindi mo dapat gawin panay-panay. There will be instances na ipupuri mo ang iyong kapatid. During the past year, nakita ba kayong pagpupuri ni Sen IMEE sa kanyang kapatid?
Yan ang tanong. Bakit ganon? Sabi niyo. Siyempre, ulitin ko ang dahilan. Ang nakapaligid sa kanya ay puro anti-Marcos. Si Tek Sibilia, si Mark Lopez, si Sastroganto, si Daria. All among them are fully supportive of PBBM. Tanong ko lang po. Siyempre, you will be influenced by these people. I'm glad that she woke up. Ay palakpakan ko, Sen IMEE. Salamat at nagising ka. Kung sino man yung taong nagpagising sa'yo na who brought sense into your persona, papalakpakin din natin. Di ba? Matagal na ko lang inaantay itong event na ito. That's why I am elated sa development na ito. Pwede pa rin siya kumontra. If she really believes if she really believes in her cause, she must do it. But when she finds something that is good, then she should stop praising her brother also. Kasi dito lang minsan binabanatan natin si Presidente. So it's natural to criticize the President. But do it only when it is warranted. No, kinakailangan. Hindi porke maraming polisiya si President Marcos na kitang-kita mo na maganda. Kinokontra na niya noon. Just to show na kumokontra siya. That is the wrong approach to preserving the name of the family. Kaya, ulitin ko, ang pagbabago niya is good for our country. Hindi na siya hindrance sa progress ng ating bansa. Kasi noon, pinagsasabi na naman namin ito, no? Mas matalino daw siya kasi kay BBM. Oh. I could cite you one viewer who said that, si Boss Mike. Salamat daw at mas matalino si Sen IMEE kaysa kay PBBM. So, ganun ang impression ng iba na kontra kay PBBM. Ito, mayroong susunod na yung statement sa next thing. Ang balak ayaw niya mabulilyaso na hindi maging palpak. But what he did is nagiging palpak yung pamamalakad ni PBBM sa pagkontra niya. Ang pagkontra niya is policy. Hindi naman papalpak yun. Policy lang. Hindi naman corruption. Ang intindihin niya, yung kung may corruption, hindi policy. Kung corruption ang kanyang atupagin na batikutin, magpapalakpak pa tayo. Pero kung pulisya, ang policy na party niyang binabatikos, hindi naman papalpak ang ating presidente. Kasi pinag-isipan niya ng kabinete. Hindi lang isang tao ang nag-isip. It is a consensus of the cabinet. Whatever they have agreed upon, whatever they have studied, yan ang ipapanukala ng ating presidente. Kaya, I was shaking my head when constant na contradiction niya sa kanyang kapatid. Sana magbago po. Tuloy-tuloy na ang ating mahal na Sen IMEE. Okay. 36 years din daw sila naghintay. Paano naman kung mabulilyaso o mapapalpak? 36 years. Dapat naging prudent siya sa pag-fiscalize. Kasi 36 years nga. Why didn't she give her brother a chance to prove that his policies are correct? Knowing that sabi ko sa Maharlika fan lang haltang-haltang, it's good for the country, but she was against it. Sa RCEP, when 20 senators voted for it, she declined to vote. Her intention was to show that she is not fully supportive of her brother, or at least that is the impression that we are getting as loyalists. Hindi po mabulilyaso, Sen IMEE. Kasi based on economic, yun na lang, mga economic managers, even foreign ambassadors are impressed. Why are you not impressed with your brother? During the past. Ngayon, nag-iba na. Meron siyang word dito. Hinahanap ko yung word na binigyan ng meaning ng Rappler. Ito. Ito, controversial po ang paragraph na ito. Hindi kami nag-uusap madalas. Minsan sa may sasabihin si Sandro, minsan paabot ni Bongbong. Minsan si Sandro ay nagsusumbong. Ang last sentence na minsan ay nagsusumbong was given full meaning na minsan daw nagsusumbong si Sandro sa ate niya tungkol sa kanyang ama. Iba ang interpretasyon ko niyan. Minsan, si Sandro ang nagsusumbong sa kanyang ama tungkol sa ginagawa ni Sen IMEE. Hindi ba? Pero ang Rappler po, ang pinapalabas, nagsusumbong si Sandro laban sa kanyang ama kay Sen IMEE. Gagawin ni Sandro yun? Samantalang he approves of his father. Siya nga messenger ni Presidente Bongbong Marcos sa kanya. Ibig sabihin, may tiwala ang presidente na kung ano man ang sasabihin niya para sa kapatid niya ay hindi mababahiran ng anumang kasinungalingan o katotohanan. So, it is impossible for Sandro to tattletale on his father. Kaya lang, pilit na ginagawa ng issue ang si Sandro at saka yung father niya. Isipin nyo na lang. Common sense. Magsusumbong ang anak sa auntie tungkol sa ginagawa na ng kanyang ama? Bakit? May masama bang ginagawa ang ating presidente in the first place? Ang interpretasyon niya, nagsusumbong si Sandro sa ama niya tungkol sa sa mga maling contradiction ni Sen IMEE. Basahin niyo yung kwan ng Rappler. Magkaiba ko po kami ng interpretasyon. Diba? Una, imposibleng magsasumbong si Sandro kay Sen IMEE na pwedeng gamitin ni Sen IMEE laban kay sa kanyang ama. Mahal na mahal ni Sandro ang kanyang ama. Kaya itong mga mainstream media, can you call Rappler mainstream media? Hindi na, vlogger lang sila ngayon eh. Pero yan ang interpretation nila. Pero sa akin, based on analysis, seldom po akong magpapapak sa analysis. Ang ibig sabihin, nagsusumbong si Sandro sa mga ginagawa ni Sen IMEE pag-kontra kay President Bongbong Marcos. So, kung when asked if she's going to join the opposition, sabi niya po, as suggested by Koko Pimentel, I am a solid admin. Now, solid siya. Pero nang nakaraan na taon, hindi siya solid. Ako lang yata ang vlogger na who is tackling the issue ng kay Sen IMEE from another perspective. Nung nakarang taon, naging solid po ba siya? Kayo na mag-isip. Naging solid po ba si Ma'am IMEE? Hindi. Anti-administration nga siya eh. Inatake ko ba si Sen IMEE? No, I am glad that she changed her views. But I'm calling it as I see it. During the past year, she was anti-administration. Kaya nga si Koko Pimentel was hoping that she will join the opposition. Si Koko Pimentel, based on his suggestion, knew that she was against the administration of President BBM during the past year. Si Koko Pimentel, number 1 yan sa BAT. So, matalas din ang perception ni Koko Pimentel. Why would she suggest to Sen IMEE that she should join the opposition kung there is no evidence na she is kontra sa kanyang kapatid? Pag-isipan po natin. So, yun lang masasabi ko. But, palakpak po kay Sen IMEE. Dahil mabubuo na ang pamilya Marcos sa pagsuporta sa ating gobyerno. Except sa EDCA, give her that. Kasi she believes so much in her being anti-EDCA because of her sentiment, yung hatred niya sa Amerika. I can give her that. But in other domestic policies, no. She should stop going to the extreme of trying to always contradict her brother. Maripa, kung patuloy na ito ang kanyang pagsuporta sa kanyang kapatid, ulitin ko, kaming mga loyalista na nagtampo sa kanya, amin ko, nagtampo ako sa kanya. I have often expressed my disappointment. Ay babalik na sa pagsuporta kay Sen Aimee po. Kung tuloy-tuloy po ang kanyang attitude towards her brother. Walang magkukomento po. I will end my broadcast now. So, may nung mga, hindi ko lang nakikita. It's about time that Sen Aimee, talaga magaling si Gianel Opinions. Bihira mag-comment lang nga ngayon. It's about time that Sen Aimee demonstrates support for BBM. Okay. Dapat lang. It's about time talaga. Kaming mga loyalista, yay! When I saw her defending twice, 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. Tuwang-tuwa po ko. Mas, hindi maipinta mungka ko dahil sa tuwa. Si Carclea Pontello, if you had sa atin ng Bangus group chat, kung naniniwala kayo sa advice ko sana, that you would have made a lot of money. Carclea. Hello po, tatay, kang classmate. Nagbisita ako dun sa channel mo. Wala kang bagong channel. Napanood ko na yung si Leo. But I did visit your channel again. Sabi ko sa inyo, nakabisita na ako doon eh. So for those who have not yet visited Carclea Fontello's channel, please subscribe to her channel. Ang bait po yan si Carclea. Hello, Dina Kabangon. Si Dina Kabangon yung napatatanda mo, Dina Kabangon, I am going to give you a jacket. Late yata ito eh. Ayan, Dina. Mayroon ka ng jacket. Di ba minsan nag-attempt akong umakyat sa show ni Maui Spencer? Tatanda mo yun? Hindi na ako pinakyat? Ayaw. I'm glad you are here. Dito po, sa channel po, i-explain ko, magalang po ang mga nagkukomentaryo dito. Hindi kami nagsisiraan. Hindi namin sinisiraan ang sino mang tao, maski sino mang tao, maski si Maharlika. Dinidiscuss namin, issue lang po. Hindi namin binabalahura ang sino man po. This issue lang po based kami. Kaya maganda to po dito si Tanner. Konti lang kami pero we stick it out. Ang magagaling magkomentaryo po sila. Hello, Margaret Anthony. Good morning, classmates. Okay. So, hello po, tatay. Sabi niya, that it seems that Sen Aimee is changing her actions to give her a break. Like you said, past is past. Not if she starts going back to her old way, then criticize her again. Yeah, if she goes back to her old way na puro lang batikos, walang praise, babatikusin ko rin ulit si Sen IMEE. Ito sinasabi ko, malinaw po. Pwedeng batikusin ang gobyerno ni PBBM. Pero purihin mo rin kung mayroong nagawang mabuti po ang ating presidente. Ulitin ko, sinong naunang vlogger ang nagsabi sa inyo, ito na po ang umpisa ng pagsuporta ni Sen IMEE sa ating presidente. Nakita niyo po yan. Binanggit ko po yan doon sa Agrarian Reform Program. Most bloggers didn't realize it. But I predicted it. Oh. I hate to see this, but mahirap silang mag-analyze kasi puro ang ka-analysis nila is based on emotion. Ako hindi. I call it as I see it. For now, all systems go. Tama. So, for now, all systems go kasi ewan ko. Bakit hindi ako pinakyat ni Mami Spencer? Si Dina Kabaon I was asking for hagdan. Sabi niya, I'll think about it. Tapos, ang tagal-tagal na ako naghintay. Hindi ko ako pinakyat. Umalis na ako sa channel niya. Kasi I wanted to debate her. To have a debate with her. Sabi niya, hindi naman siguro kasi most probably hindi na ako kilala. Ayaw niya mapasubo. Pero hindi naman niya ako kilala eh. Sino nakakilala sa akin? Sabi ni, bangus po si tatay. Jack, bangus din lahat naman kayo eh. Dito na nagkokomentaryo. Bangus tayong lahat dito sa channel na nagkokomentaryo. Hindi ko lang nakita si Ryan Blackwell na nagkomentaryo ngayon. Ewan ko kung tinatamad siyang magkomentaryo. I think it's part of Super Ate's strategy. Yeah, it could be. But then, maybe she found out that their original strategy was not working. Yan ang politiko na mahusay. Kung hindi nag-work yung original strategy mo, hindi palitan mo. Tama ka dyan, Trexie. Wala akong disagreement dyan. As usual, magaling kang analista. Tama ka. Kaya lang, pumalpak po yung original strategy niya na surrounding yourself with anti-PBBM para ang strategy ni Sen IMEE, pwedeng ito, yung enemies mo, make them closer. Akat si Cartlea. Ayan ang gusto ko.
Hello, Tatay.
Maski walang kan. Hello, Cartlea.
I'm sorry. Kasi I'm driving and I can't text and drive.
Yeah. So, just give your thoughts, whatever they are.
Alam niyo po, yung ano ko kasi with Sen IMEE, what I didn't like about her criticizing the government or si PBBM was that doing it so publicly gave credence to the chismis that there was a lot of trouble in-house and that they weren't talking, like the family wasn't talking, right? Because if they were, why wouldn't she just give her feedback directly to her brother? Why would she have to do it so publicly? Kaya people were saying, oh, they must not be talking. That's why she has to do it in public. Right?
Yeah, Palakpakan po. That has been my contention all along. She could talk to her brother in private. Why make it so public?
Kaya nga,
Sige. Sige pa. Just your thoughts. Go ahead. You have the floor.
parang ano kasi, I think ito si Daryl Yap, he's contagious.
Yeah, ka nga.
Parang sakit ito si Daryl.
Again, bangus interpretation yan.
No, I'm just that's a horrible thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hindi naman derogatory yung sinabi mo. Hindi naman kini-question yung personality na hindi mo lang siya minumura. It's okay. We are criticizing it sa issue kung sa issue. Kasi he has done so many things that are abominable to
he had because there was somebody that said he posted, I don't really go on Twitter, so I don't know if it's true, but somebody said that he posted that parang pinagsabihan po siya na stop criticizing the government by Sen IMEE, and then he hung up on her na parang pinagmamalaki pa niya. I'm like, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, agree with you 100%. No. So malayo pa ba ang bahay mo?
It takes me like 2.5. I live in Orange County, but I work in West LA. That's why I work from home 2 days a week.
Uh-huh.
I took early retirement from UCLA, tatay. So yung position ko ngayon, it's like consultant sa Kaiser.
Consultant ka ba? Kala ko nurse ka.
No, yeah, I'm a nurse, pero it's parang regulatory. It's a long story. It's
So no wonder bangus ka. You're part of the bangus group chat. You're so.
Ay nako, ang layo, ang daming magagaling dito. Si Sis Eva is actually, I think she works management po. That's why sabi namin si Sensibir, once she passes the NCLEX, ang daming kukuha sa kanya dun sa Hawaii. Sis
I'm glad
Lily, ang dami. Pinag-aagawan na si Sensibir.
Oo.
I'm
glad that most of the viewers who stuck with me are the bangus type. Wala yung mga close-minded.
Tsaka walang mga bastos dito. That's why I like it here. Hindi, alam nyo po, tatay, you said pagpasensyahan si Sir Boyet. Actually, I go there, but I'm just quiet kasi I don't want to say something na I'm not sure what can trigger
his reaction will be.
Yeah, I'm just parang silent na lang ako.
Kasi may mga taong pag kumontra ka sa views nila, pagagalitan ka niya, they take it personally. Pero dito hindi nangyayari yun eh.
Yeah, that's why. Pero nagpupunta po ako, and I always like, and pag nagre-replay ako, I always like his videos.
Yeah, you should do that. Pero nakikita mo ba ako nagko-comment doon? Kung magbibisita ako, sabi, hi Sir Boyet, pero sinusuportahan ko siya. Kasi magaling siyang mag-contra kay Madam Maharlika, but
kaya nga ako napunta doon because you said support these people. That's how I ended up on his channel. Kasi recommendation po ninyo.
Yeah. kung kailangan lang ng konting pasensya, understanding.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, na ano lang kasi si Ryan, talagang
Pinagalitan?
pinagalitan niya si Sis Ryan eh. Hindi ko naman, siguro I should have said something para kami ni Riddler, we were trying to lighten up the mood eh. Parang hindi nag-work eh. Sige pa rin siya.
Sandali lang. Tinatanong ni Dina Kabangon kung saan ang location ko po. Sa Lodi, California po. Dina Kabangon. Siya, go ahead. Go ahead, Cartaya.
Yun lang naman ang aanuhin ko na parang I don't know what else I could say about Sen IMEE na parang lumalabas tuloy na naging kontrabida si
Yeah, that's
naging kontrabida si FL Lisa tapos si PBBM.
Oh, yan. Correct. Ang bangus mo talaga. Yeah. Dapat let this be an example. Pwede kayong umakyat na hindi makikita yung mukha nyo. Mag-usap lang tayo. Aktual na usapan. Wala na mag-comment kasi malapit ng kwan. Hindi ko na mababasa yan. So, kung may mga gustong umakyat na walang picture, then give your own thoughts. Hindi kayo mapapagalitan. In fact, I appreciate. Diba?
Ay, natawa nga pala before I leave, Tatay. Kasi you had a guest yesterday. Sabi niya, pag may nagpupunta sa channel ko, they say things like, pangit ako. Yung may tao umakyat kahapon. Do you remember?
Kasi Simply Talkies.
Yeah, so he said that. Kaya sabi niyo, walang ganyan dito. So I was trying to make a joke. Sabi ko, oy, gwapo ka, Tatay. That's why.
Hindi naman.
Kaya nga, sabi ko, Tatay is lying because we do say stuff about physical appearance on your show, pero in a positive way. That was the point of that comment.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So thanks for having me.
You make it more often that you participate live sa aking show. I appreciate that.
I will.
Congratulations, Katea.
Tatay, can you please check your Facebook? Kasi I sent you a message. Sabi ko na nga ba, hindi mo babasahin. Sabi nila, Tatay never reads his messages. But I sent
Hindi ako
hindi ka marunong mag-open?
Hindi ako marunong. Kaya nga hirap ako eh. Why
that's okay.
So, if you hindi pa rin yung kasi saan ka Facebook? Jack Fernandez? Saan ka nag-send? Jack Fernandez?
Sa Messenger.
Sa Messenger. Ang misis ko nga nagtatype para sa akin eh. Kasi,
that's okay.
Okay. So, don't take it so fun.
It was just a hi. It was a test to see if you really weren't techie. Totoo pala.
Hindi ako techie.
That's okay. All right. Thank you for having me. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay. Kita nyo? Pwede mo ka dito you personal talk hindi kailangan may mukha. Hindi pa galing-galing pala ni Cartler, di ba? I'm so happy. Sabi na, wait till kay balik na tayo. Balik na tayo sa komento. Sabi niya, it's just super artist study. Doon tayo tumigil. Dito rin di nakabangon. We read all the comments as much as possible. So, hindi masasayang po yung pag-comment mo. Babasahin ko at babasahin yan. That's how I appreciate yung aking mga viewers. And dito, positive yung, informative po ang aking channel. Hindi po paninira ang aking main channel. Yung iba, yung hilig sa sira. Dito, hindi po kami ganito, ganon. Aso ni Maharlika, yun sa teacher. Nabudol ako, di ko na pinanood yan si Maui. Yeah. Ako rin, hindi na rin nanonood doon. Ay, hindi na pinapakyat ng mga viewers niya. Ako, open to all. But as long as respetado po ang pag-present ng counter-arguments nila sa akin. Sabi ni Lily Ragasa, hello classmate, I'm late. Si tatay, di ba, sinabi kong unpredictable si super ate? Oh, but I predicted. Mali ka rin. I predicted. Tanungin mo yung ibang viewers dito. That is the start. That susuportahan ni Sen IMEE yung kapatid niya. I predicted it. Oh. Yours right and unpredictable siya. Pero I predicted that she's going to support her brother from now on. Balikan mo yung sa vlog ko na tungkol sa granting of title sa mga agrarian reform. Hindi ka nagsisungaling. Oh. Di ba? Ako lang ng vlogger na nagsimulang magkaroon ng ganong prediction. Hindi sa magpagmamayabang. Okay. Palpable. Yung ibang strategy ni Sen IMEE. Oh, agreed. Yo, hi po, Sir Cabal Official. Suportahan po natin si J. Cabal Official po. Basta dalasan mo pagbunta rito, J. Cabal Official. Hindi man makakabingit ka na pa isa-isa until mabingwit mo na silang lahat. Kung dadalasan mo ang pagpunta rito, lahat ng mga vloggers, ina-advise ko, kasi once they see that you support PBBM, they being supporters of PBBM will support you also. Di kaya part ng strategy para malaman niya kung sino ang tunay na support? Yan nga. Pwede. Sabi ka, before I Cartleya umakyat, yan sana itatapi ko. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Baka gusto niyang malaman yung mga strategy ng kalaban. Nakita na niya siguro. Mahusay nga. Kung ganun talaga ang purpose ni Sen IMEE, talaga mahusay siya. Talaga mahusay po si Sen IMEE. Sabi ni GNL Opinion, wait until after driving Cartleya. But she's driving home. She's driving home after 2 hours. By that time, hindi na siya makakakyat. Mabuti nga, I thank her na while driving, do that. Parang nakikipag-usap ka sa katabi mo. So there is no danger. Thank you, Jackie. Sabi ni Jackie, yes, if it's a strategy, if they will talk about it in private, they will not attain her goal. Tama! It is better siguro kung nalaman niya yung strategy ng kalaban, and then pinaalam niya sa kapatid niya in private. Tama na naman yung bangus na si Pino-proteksyunan. Bangus lahat halos dito, di nakabangon. Look, I'm so proud of my viewers, Dina. And you'll be infected by their way of commenting po. Kita mo, wala pong balahura dito sa aking channel. Pagagat lang yan. Hindi. Palagay ko, pagagat lang ni Sinabi, dito, nagkakatalo tayo. Sinabi, na-realize na niya na mali ang original na strategy niya. Kita mo, babago siya. Babatikos pa rin siya kay PBBM at sa kanyang gobyerno. Pero hindi na madalas. Hindi na madalas. But kayo, we shall appreciate. Hindi pwede naman tumahimik si Senami. Huwag lang niyang dalas-dalasan yung pag-atake sa polisiya ni Senami. Kung makikita man ng karamihan na tama yung maganda ang polisiya ni Senami. Ito hindi... Pwede ito tayong magkasalungat ng opinion Jacobal official, but we do it in a gentle, civil way. You can express your opinions freely dito. Tulad niyan, sabi mo, pagagat lang. Sabi ko, hindi. Opinion mo yan, pero hindi maiba. Yung opinion, hindi ko pwedeng baguhin yan. Pero pinapaalam lang namin ang sarili naming opinion. We respect each other's opinion po dito sa aking channel. Exactly, Tatay Jack first. I experienced that. You know it po. Kaya nga, Trixie, I love you. As a viewer, you've been very well... one of the most loyal viewers, despite the fact na nagkakasagutan tayo sa opinion. You stuck it out with me. Thanks, Tatay. As God is my witness, Dina, I have been waiting for you for so long. There are many people that I wish would come to my channel and learn the good things about my channel. That's what I'm saying, Ma'am Clea Pantelo. Na-experience mo kay Sir Boyet yan. Pagpasenyahan po natin si Sir Boyet. Matanda na rin siya katulad ko. Yeah, I am much older than him. Pero may mga stresses po si Sir Boyet na hindi ko alam. Kaya may tinankunti ang ulo niya. Pero magaling po si Sir Boyet sa pag-analyze. Ilang lang ang inaangaan kong vlogger. No vlogger is perfect. Maski ako. That's what I'm saying. Carclea Fontela. So, late po ang aking. Like 19 po ako, nasa eras mo po, Tatay, si Lord God. Masyadong religyoso po si Lord God. Thank you. May jacket na ba si Lord God? Mayroon ng jacket. Okay. So, sabi ni Margaret Anthony, si Margaret Anthony, nabilib ko rito sa wit po ni Margaret Anthony. I'm enjoying the discussion. Kumakain ng dinner, 19:30 hours dito. 6:30 dyan sa inyo, San Antonio, Texas. Okay. Puro stateside dito yata yung kanan. Margaret Anthony, mag-join ka doon sa Bangus chat group. Tanungin mo si Trixie Villa how to join. Kasi para sa mga kung ano yun. Para sa akin, sabi ni Trixie Villa, never na kakalabanin ni Super Ate si ading niya. Blood is always thicker than water. Yeah. Hindi na kakalabanin yung kwan. Pero mayroong strategy, pero mali yung strategy niya na kontrahin niya. So, in the final analysis, kung worst comes to worst, susuportahan na niya kapatid niya. Kaya lang, ang optics ng ginagawa niya noon, last year, ay masama. Ang epekto kay President Bongbong Marcos. Mabuti na lang ang nagbago na siya. Sana ang panalangin namin mga loyalista ay tuloy-tuloy na yung pagsuporta niya. Pwede pa rin siyang, ulitin ko, pwede pa rin siyang bumatikos sa kanyang kapatid. Pero wag naman ng puro na lang batikos. Dapat po ay purihin din niya ang kanyang kapatid pag may magandang programa ang kanyang mga kapatid. Kutulad nung last year, pinuri ba ni Ate IMEE ang pabahay program ni PBB? Bakit wala tayong narinig sa kanya? Yun ang punto ko. Pwede bumatikos, pero dapat haluan mo rin ng konting papuri. The best post is Matter of Smugs na nagawa naman nung zona ni PBBN. Congrats si Ate Ami. Kasi talaga naman sosolbahin ni PBBM ang smuggling po. Kasi kaya lang si PBBM din ang analysis ko sa kanya, hindi siya padalos-dalos pag nagdesisyon. So, ikinagather niya all facts before he makes a decision. He doesn't want to commit a mistake. So, tungkol sa smuggling, inantay niyang matapos ang investigasyon tungkol sa mga hoarders at saka sa mga smuggling. Kaya ngayon, nung natapos na ang investigasyon ng Congress, inatasan na niya ang kanyang Justice Department and local government unit to umpisa ng huliin ang mga hoarders na ma-caught in the act. So, pwede pa rin na hindi mahuli yung smugglers if they stop doing what they are doing to economically sabotage our country. Tawag na nga ng ating mahal na Pangulo ay they are economic saboteurs. Congrats siya na vociferous po ang kanyang praise sa kanyang kapatid nung nagsona po ang kanyang kapatid. Diba? I am enjoying again my show. If you do not comment na show, sabi ko, ititigil ko na ang aking live show. So if you want things to be discussed, you better make comment. Diba, natapos na. In a way, it's pagat. Kung bago, it's a pag-in o bait para makapag-bingmid. Maybe 50-50 ko dyan. Pakagat. Because I do not know what's in the mind saka ating super ate. What I go for is the optics and the evidence. Ulitin ko, I was the first blogger to predict that magkakaroon na ng suporta si Senami kay PBB. Marami sa inyo noon hindi niniwala. Aloha, sis Trixie Villa, Cartea Pontelo, Ryan Blackwell. Si Ryan, hindi na ngayon nag-comment. Paano ko nangyari sa kanya? Correct ka dyan, tatay. I love you too. I am loyal din sa nyo. Kung di man ako makapag-comment, sometimes I'm just busy but listening. Okay. Understood. But you're a proven commodity, Trexie. You don't have to prove anything to me. You have been there for me. Oftentimes, ikaw ang nauna. Kapupos ko pa lang ng aking schedule, nandun na kagad. One thing that I appreciate on you, with you, you said during that, wala, absent yata si Red One ngayon. O, naging present po ba si Red One? Hindi ko siya napansin. No. We are classmates, yeah. Napapansin mo yan. I practice what I preach. I go to several live shows. Who wants to join the Tatay Jack First blogs? Okay. And Tatay Jack First, always remember there is plan A and plan B. Sino ang Ilocano dito? I am from Lawag. Daimbag nga alaw. Ading. Margaret Anthony. I'm from Pangasinan, but I speak only Pangasinan. Texibilia is more of an Ilocana than a Pangasinense. Plan B. Okay. Siyempre mo kita mo, di nakabangon. I read all comments and pink waving down. Margaret Ante, Kabsat, Kayat Muhammad, Agjon, group chat ni Tatay Jack First at Jack First. Okay. Wanna? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad if you're going to join. Kasi, I definitely can tell you, meron kang valuable na makukuha dun sa chat group na yon. You can ask them. Especially you're in the States. Wow. You will be glad you joined. At walang bayad yun. So, natalino si Sandro. Siyempre, awan din ma-issue ang pati niya ang kanyang tita. Hindi tatayurin mo. In the first place, hindi tatayurin si Sandro ang kanyang tatay. Kaya, ang Rappler, if you go to the Rappler site, pilit na ini-imply na si Sandro ay nagtatradoy sa kanyang tatay kasi nagsusumong siya kay Sen IMEE tungkol sa kanyang tatay. Yun ang word ng Rappler. It's the other way around. Because lately, wala namang masamang ginagawa si Presidente Marcos. Anong may susumong niya kay Sen IMEE? Ganun ba? I understand. Normally, you're so active kasi, Ryan. Forgiven. Okay. Alam ko, bangus ka rin. Kaya, yun. So, napapansin ko yan, Ryan, kung di ka nagko-comment. How old are you, Chikiting? By the way. Maybe late is si Redwan and Roger Evans. As long as they often view it sa replay. They make comments sa replay. And I always make it a point to answer give a reply to their comments. Sabi ni Dina Kapakam, I'm not believed to Koko. Pardon tatay, very blocking na sa Senado. Same sila ni Ontiveros. Yeah. In that way, you are correct. Pero also, let us not get away from the fact that he was number 1 in the board exam. Kaya lang, pinapairal niya yung kanyang pagiging oposisyon na puros kontra na lang siya sa kay PBBM. Kaya hindi rin ako believe sa kanya. Kung matalino siya, ang sa akin, ang filosofiya ng aking channel, if you go back, di na ako bangon. You read the first about 6 comments, always. Nandoon, love of country. It takes precedence over loyalty to a politician, a vlogger, or a person. Dapat pangunahan mo ang pagmamahal sa bansa. Kung nakikita mong maganda naman ng polisiya, bakit mo kukontrahin? For the sake lang na dapat kang kumontra? Diba? Kaya wala akong bilid sa mga oposisyon na puro kontra na lang. Thank you for your comment din ako, ma'am. Sabi ni Lily Ragas, I'm from Bintar, Bintar, Ilocos Norte. Si Vince V. Vlog. Supportan din natin si Vince B. Vlog. Madalas po dito yan. Basta Vince B. Vlog, dalas-dalasan mo lang ang pupunta. Sooner or later, magkakaroon ka ng subscribers. I have 1,668 subscribers. Hindi pa nagbabalikan, 1,668 po. Hindi pa nababalikan kasi this channel was originally terminated by YT kasi maraming sumira sa aking channel. Hindi daw safe ang aking channel. But I made an appeal to the YT arguing for myself. Nanalo ako sa argumento. Kaya hindi pa sila nagbabalikan. Kumusta ka ba? Sabi ni Margaret Anthony. Si Vince Maglisinilin po. 2 boys, 17 and one turning 6 years old nga, September. So, malaki ang 11 years. Ang akin, I have 2 sets of kids. Yung iba, 10 years apart yung first 2 kids, then next 2 kids, 10 years apart. Kasi my wife were separated kasi nasa States siya for 5 years. Kaya, and then, napilitan siyang umuwi.
I think it's 1-7 and 1-6.
1-7. Akala ko 70. Kita mo, mabuti na lang. Kasi sinabi sa akin ng director, akala ko 17 years old. 1-7 and 1 turning. Kita mo, mas sharp ang aking misis. The director. Oh, I understand. They are both. Okay. I understand. Kala ko 17 years old. Di na ma'am. Si Koko at yun were the other parlor. Kaya don't expect them na malaki makikiayon sa IMEE. Okay, tama sabi ni Vince Vlogs. Tama. Nasa contrapartida. I am surprised na tahimik si Cayetano sa pagkontra kay BBM. Mahusay si Cayetano na politiko. Alam niyang na pag kinontra si ni Cayetano, ang ating presidente, lulubog ang popularidad niya. Lalo na yung hindi natupad yung 10K niya. Mahusay siya talaga. Mahusay na politiko. Tuso nga lang. Margaret Anthony, anya ti profile picture mo kabsat tapno miad kita. Okay. Approved. Because Margaret Anthony is a loyal member of this family channel. I'm the oldest here among the beautiful. Don't say that. You're still young. See, Maribel Zabala was 80 years old. Oh. Tatay, may talaga pa ba rin ako 21 years old. Hindi masundan until I left the service. So aside from the 2 kids, may 21 years old ka. Glad to know. Naiingit ako sa'yo. Kasi ako puro lalaki. Hindi marunong mag-housekeep. Ako hindi rin marunong mag-housekeep. Kaya, I wanted the girls so much that hindi kami sinuwerte. Okay. Wala na yata. Ag-message ka lang kanlak, please. Okay. So, as usual, Traxibilia is the end commenter. Oh, mayroon pa? Okay. Last post si Vince Vlog. If you have time, please subscribe to Vince Vlog. Sino pa ba yun? Si Vince Vlog. Si J. Cabal Official. Si Damani Master Ruby. Si Lolita Ganda Cortez. Si TTS Channel. Yan, kita nyo, binabanggit ko yan. Sino pa? Wala na yata. Wala na. So, ulitin ko, yung mga binanggit ko, kung dadalas sa inyo pagpunta rito, ay sigurado madadagdagan ang mga surprise po ninyo. Okay, that's the last comment. So, unless, may new comments pa? Hi everyone, sabi niyo. Ni Traxibilia, nad ko na po. Okay. Okay. So, bye. I will end the broadcast now and